The Interval Microlight Wind Shell Jacket. Is this basically a summer Orion? Let's take a look. Hey everyone, welcome to another edition of Mission Workshop Reviews, where I buy and test all the gear so you don't have to. And today we're going to be reviewing the Interval Microlight Wind Shell Jacket. And this is really a really amazing little piece. It comes in at $225. They also made a variant coming in at $205 under the PNG collection. Very similar, it just doesn't have a stowaway hood and it has some reflective hits. But I'm reviewing the base model here, and it comes in about 4 or 5 different colors: orange, sutro camo, black, fog, and burgundy. So a real nice array of colors. So let's first take a look at this fabric. This is 89% nylon and it is 11% spandex. I don't know if it's 4-way stretch. It doesn't say it's 4-way stretch, I don't believe, but my little testing here says it is. Something to just keep a note: this is extremely thin. You can see your hand through the other side in the light. Okay, you see my fingers there? This is a very, very thin, light jacket. Now, it does say it's windproof, and it is, but since it's so thin, if you're in fall or certainly winter type weather, it's just going to be so cold anyway. The windproof factor is going to kind of just be eliminated. But in a nice summer or spring environment, this is a nice windproof piece if you're going downhill or you're in a bit of a windy ride. But the real reason I think this jacket is worth getting is it is the most packable rain jacket option I think you can get. So let's really talk. Now, this is not waterproof, but let's talk about what it is. It is highly water resistant. I have worn this jacket in light drizzles to just short of torrential downpours, and it has held up very, very well. In light drizzles, you're going to be completely covered. You're going to be protected. Nothing underneath is going to get wet. As far as really heavy rains, which I did use this as a standalone rain jacket in a heavy rain I got caught in, and while I wasn't kept 100% dry, the vast majority of my torso area that this jacket covered was dry. There was just a couple wet spots, and that's because of this fabric will eventually wet out. It's not covered in DWR or anything like that. This is just a naturally water resistant fabric. So, the seams are not taped. These are just stitched, as you can see here. So there will be a little bit of water leakage, but that, again, is in a very heavy environment, and this isn't a waterproof jacket. Waterproof jackets, like the Orion, are going to be double this. So this is really a good option for someone who maybe wants a packable raincoat but just can't quite justify an Orion, or someone like me who has an Orion but also wanted something that was lighter weight and packable. And just how packable is this? Well, this fabric is, this garment is 5 ounces, and it packs down to this. It can easily fit into the Axis modular waist pack. It can fit into any of the Archive accessories. It can fit into even, just pretty much anything you have. Maybe even like a large pocket on your pants. So really portable. It also really nicely has a stowaway hood. Now, the Orion and other waterproof shells have removable hoods, but this actually has a stowaway hood, which I really like. And this isn't just some cheap hood that they just threw on. This is a 3-point adjustable hood. You, of course, have the 2 adjusting points here, but you also really thoughtfully, and this is the fact that Mission Workshop does take into consideration bicycling, you have a third adjustment in the back. Really nice stuff. Now, this is surprisingly static resistant, which with a really thin piece like that you need. It is odor resistant, which is really nice because this is most likely you're going to be something you're going to work out in. It does come with one little back stowaway pocket here, which is good for an iPhone or some keys. It doesn't have any hand pockets, which, you know, that'd be nice maybe in a future iteration. The neck also has some nice little, I guess, felt type material. Overall, great jacket. So let's just put this on real quick. I will say this zipper right here, it works fine. I haven't had any issues with it. It feels flimsy. Sometimes I have trouble catching it when I'm zipping up, but again, look, it had to be a very small zipper. It had to be a light zipper. And again, I haven't had any problems with it at all. It just feels lightweight, I guess. I don't know. Also, just want to point out, it does come with thumb loops, which is nice. The Meridian Alpine has those. It gets really, you know, for biking or whatnot. I've never really found a need for them. The cuffs are hemmed and have a little bit of reinforced feel to them, so you don't got to really worry about this riding up. So let's take a look at how this looks, and just keep in mind I'm 6'3", and this is an extra large. So underneath I have an extra large District Henley. This is one of Mission Workshop's longer shirts, so it is sticking out a little bit. I feel if you had on a sector or something of that sort, it wouldn't show as much. So let's take a quick look on this jacket. As you can see, it dips down here, which you want for coverage on the bike. You also have the stowaway pocket on your left side. Pretty big, actually. So keys, phone, power bar, all that good stuff. And just to show you the hood, I have my hood dialed in exactly how I want it. So it's a little tight, so I just unzip a little bit, flip the hood up, and then zip up. And it's quite snug on me because you have a point here, and a point right there. So there you have it. I'm a huge fan of the Interval. When it first came out, I was a little unsure about the price and for what it was, but I have used this jacket countless times, especially in the summer and the spring when random sun showers come, and it's just so light and easy to carry. You don't even notice it, and it really makes a difference in keeping your body dry. Great on the bike, great in the bar, great in the day, nice bright, great at night. Anyway, I'm a fan, and if you're a fan of this channel, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, check out other videos that I've done. Drop a comment below if you have a question about this product. I'll do my best to answer it, and I'll see you all again in 2 Sundays. Thanks for watching.